Hi friends, welcome. Today we're going to start a new unit called Area, and this is where we're going to end probably. So it's just a review of some area rules you already know. If you notice, you will see that we are working with the area of a rectangle and the area of a square. So you'll be able to find the area, the perimeter, which is the distance around, and a missing side in a rectangle, square, or irregular figure. So let's start with the first one. And these are problems that are attached to the agenda on the stream. First, we're going to find the area of this rectangle. Now you know, the area of a rectangle is base times height. So here's your base and here's your height. So to find your area, we're going to take our base 8 times our height 7, which gives us a total of 56, and our units are centimeters squared. If you don't feel like printing this out, just copy the problem. Let's go to our next one. We have another a rectangle. Now we need to find the height. So the formula is that the area is base times height. So you can do it this way. You know that the height is the area, which is 60, divided by the base 15, and that'll give you 4 centimeters for the other, for the height. Or you can set up a proportion. We know the formula is area is base times height. So I can say the area is 60, fill in what you know. One base is 15, my height is unknown. You would divide each side by 15, so your height would be 4. Same answer, okay? That's how you find those. Let's go to the next one, number 5, we're going to do together. We're going to find the area of this figure. This is a rectangle. I'm going to do base times height. So the area is the base and height, 5 root 3 times 4 root 3. Now you have to remember how to multiply your radicals. Outside times outside, 5 times 4 stays outside. Inside times inside, root 3 stays inside. The 20 is outside, so it comes down. The root of 9 becomes the whole number 3, and you multiply 20 times 3 to get 60. Doesn't have any units, so we just put units squared. So it's 60 units squared is the area for number 5. Let's go down to number 7. Number 7, it is a rectangle as well. We are going to do base times height. So the area is 3x times your x minus 1. How do I multiply this? I need to distribute the 3x. 3x times x is 3x squared. 3x times negative 1 is minus 3x. Well, what do I do now? Now I need to simplify this. You can pull out a GCF. They both have a 3 in common and an x in common. And when I pull that out, I'm left with an x minus 1. If you distribute this 3x right here, if you distribute this 3x to x, you'll get 3x squared. 3x times 1 is negative 3x, okay? So you can see that that works. So now these are, oh, I keep leaning, sorry, I keep leaning on my phone. You can keep it like this, or you can keep it like this for the area. No, Siri, thanks. I'm good. All right, so that's number 7. If you look at number 8, ooh, let's do number 8 together because that's a little tricky. I'm not going to lie. What you're going to do is you're going to multiply y plus 1 times y, area. Y plus 1 times y minus 2. And you're going to double distribute, which is really just foiling. Do you remember FOIL, first, outer, inner, last? You're going to take the y and multiply it by the first, y squared. The outer, we're just distributing the y, negative 2y. Take plus 1, inner is plus y. Plus 1 times negative 2 is minus 2. Combine your outer and your inner, you get y squared minus y minus 2. That's your area. I know, looks weird. All right, let's go to the next page. Who knows? All right, I thought there was a back. Isn't there? Let's see. In the next page, you will see that we have circled to do together. We have number 14. So if I go to 14, I will blow it up so you can see. Find the height and find the area. Now they give you the perimeter. Very interesting. So the perimeter, if one side is 2x here, then the opposite side is also 2x. 2x plus 2x is 4x. I need to make 7x. So that means I have 3x to split. So yes, this is 1.5x. You can have that. And this is 1.5x. So now I have my base and my height. My base and my height. So you need to find the area. So I found the height. The height is 1.5x. I know that looks weird, but that's it. And my area is the base 2x times my height 1.5x. So you multiply. 2 times 1.5 is 3, and x times x is x squared. So that's your area, 3x squared. All right, so let's move on. And the next one they want us to do is number 18. So I'm going to go to number 18 is a word problem. So you're probably going to have to draw it. Find the area of a square if its perimeter is 40 centimeters. Here's the square. All four sides are equal. Perimeter is 40. That means all four sides add up to 40. Divide 40 by 4 and you get 10 centimeters for each side. All you need to do is find the area, and the area is your 10 centimeters times your 10 centimeters, which is 100 centimeters squared. Piece of cake. Okay, that was 18. Let's do 19 real fast. Find the area of the rectangle if its perimeter, ooh, this is interesting, if its perimeter is 30 and its base is 8. So this is 8, so the top's 8. That's 16 from 30. 16 from 30 is 14. Divided in half, you have 7 and 7. Okay, so you have to find the area, so it's going to be 8 times 7, which is 56, and my units are meters squared. Hey! Oh. Oh, isn't that interesting? Where'd it go? Okay. I guess what we'll do is please. On the next page, we're going to discuss total area. Total area is a unique figure that maybe you could divide it into figures you already know. And we're working with squares and rectangles, so they're the two things we want to divide it into. So either you are going to find the area of each section by dividing it into sections and then adding those areas together to get a full area. Or you're going to take the whole area minus the open spaces to get what's left. And we're going to do it both ways. So let's look at number 20. So here you have two choices. You can cap it off like this. I'll show you what I mean. Oops. You can go like this and finish it off and have the area of the whole and then take away the area of this space here. Or we can divide it into sections and then take away. So let's try that. So let's divide this into sections. I'm going to have line drawn here. So we've got a blue rectangle with base 10, height 5. What is the area of that? 10 times 5, so the area of the rectangle, or I'll just do this, 1. How's that? Area of 1 is 8 times 10, no, 5 times, sorry, I can't even see, 5 times 10, which is 50. So this first area up here is 50. Now I need the area of the bottom one. I know the base is 3. What's the height? The height only goes to here. Well, I know the whole thing's 11. And if this piece is 5, then this section's 5. 5 from 11 makes this 6. So to find this red area, it's going to be 3 times 6. So the area of the red is 3 times 6, which is 18. So my total area is the top blue 50 plus the bottom red 6. Nope, bottom red 18, can't see, equals 68 inches squared. Okay, so I found the area of the top piece, the area of the bottom piece, then added them together. Now this one's going to be a little different, okay? You have 2 ways to do it. It looks complicated to divide it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase this real fast so you can see. It's not in your way. Okay. And we are going to outline it and make it one large figure. So it's going to be, actually I'll use the highlight. Cool. So it'll be this, here, all the way across, and all the way up and over. So it's this big area of all this blue. So first we're going to find the area of the hole. That means we need the 2 sides. Well, I know one whole side is 8. And what is the whole, the whole base? Well, if you look, I have tick marks. This is 2, this is 2, and this is 2. So I'm going to go along the whole bottom here. You have 3 plus what's this? Look above, 2 plus what's this? 7. So 7, 3, and 2 is 12 meters altogether. So my whole length is 12, so it's 12 times 8, base 12 times height 8. 12 times 8 is 96. So my hole is 96 meters squared. From that hole, you're going to subtract out, come on, this section in green and this section in green, because they're the open spaces. If I take them away from the hole, I will be able to find the area of what's left. So this square up here is going to be the area of 2 times 2, which is 4. This down here is going to be the area of a rectangle 2 times 5, which is 10. So now my green area is 14 meters squared, and my entire blue area is 96. And then you're going to subtract the 2, and 96 minus 14 is 82 meters squared for the entire space that's covered, even though it's a unique picture. All right, good job. We are going to do one more. We're going to do the one on the back. So we did them both ways, okay, as you can see. We did the total area when we divide and conquered, and we did the area when we found the hole minus the piece. Okay, so we're going to go to the next one. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just pushing buttons. This is the third. I don't know what I'm doing at all. 20, oopsies. 20, 23. I thought there was a 27. What am I doing? Oh boy. I guess I didn't copy it. Well, that's okay. So I am going to draw it. If you turn it over, we can pick one to do. I say we do 24. Number 24. Now, I'll have to make fun of me drawing this because it's going to be very interesting. Oh boy. This looks amazing already. So I guess it's here. All right, 24. Here we go. So let's label it. We've got 6 feet up here. We've got 1 foot over here. We have 4 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2, 2, 1, 6. All right. You can divide and conquer, which I'm going to suggest you do. So you're going to divide it into 3 parts. This rectangle, and then the one in the middle. All right, the top blue rectangle, let's see if we can figure it out. It's going to be 6 times 1, which is 6. The bottom one's going to be 6 times 1, which is 6. The one inside is going to be 4 times however much this is. Well, we have to figure it out. If the whole bottom is 6, I have 2 and 2, which is 4, so this has to be 2 to make 6. So 4 times 2 is 8. So let's add up our 3 rectangles. We have 6 plus 8 plus 6. So 14 plus 8. Did I do that right? 12 plus 8 is 20. What are the units? Feet squared. That's your total. Okay, I hope that helps. Good luck. Finish the paper.